Hi, everybody, and welcome to our third annual Metastatic Breast Cancer Research and Support presented locally for New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I am so excited to have you all participating in this third event for us. Let me just review a little bit of the agenda of some of the amazing things that are up on the docket for you here today. At 10:15, we will have a really important metastatic breast cancer research update. At 11 o'clock, this is amazing, breakout sessions. I love these because here you get a little bit more personalized, you can ask questions, and these topics, amazing. The ER positive breast cancer update, or you can join the HER2 positive breast cancer update, all the things that are going on with HER2 new. And then lastly, triple negative breast cancer update. What's the findings? What's going on? Latest research. We will have a slight break from noon to 12:15. So a little bit of networking, a little sponsor visits, a little bio break, but then you're going to come right on back again with a phenomenal talk, which is basically living with metastatic breast cancer during a global pandemic. Huge. I can't wait to hear about this one. Now, listen, all these presentations are going to be available on Komen, PA, New Jersey YouTube. So don't worry, they will be recorded and available to you. So let me introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Melissa Surdez, and I have been involved now with Susan G. Komen, New Jersey. My gosh, I think it could be going into like the 5th year. I sort of stumbled into my relationship with Komen. I spoke at one of their luncheons, and from there, I ended up being asked to serve on the board, which is such a huge honor for me because I am living with metastatic breast cancer, and I'm going to stress living. So for me, you know, when I joined the board, what was so important was to have a voice and represent the many, many people like me and have our voice be heard around the metastatic environment and community, because the history was, you know, we didn't really live. And so we weren't being nurtured as a community. And I have to say, here we are 3 years later with this metastatic breast cancer conference of Komen, and I just couldn't be more proud or excited. I have networked, I have met other people just like me, which has been invaluable. So I've struck up friendships, as well as I have been educated about metastatic breast cancer and all that's going on in this stage 4 arena. Now, you might recognize me from the Komen Walk in New Jersey. I have emceed the walk and also have been a fellow walker representing the Johnson & Johnson team. I just can't say enough about how amazing Komen has been with my affiliation with it in the last couple of years. So let me just talk a little bit about, so what is metastatic breast cancer? Now, whether you are actually like me, you are living through it every single day. And if you are, I love you, my fellow warrior, sister, and brothers. Or if you are a caregiver or family member of friend or somebody that knows someone that has metastatic breast cancer. Look, it's an advanced stage cancer, stage 4. You all know there's 3 stages, and it is stage 4. And metastatic basically means these tumor cells have spread. They have metastasized into other parts of the body, like bones, organs, and I will tell you, nearly all breast cancer deaths, they are happening in this metastatic breast cancer setting. In fact, it is expected to kill, get this, hold on to your seats, 44,000 people in the US this year alone. I mean, how awful is that? It's also estimated there's more than 168,000 of us women living with this metastatic breast cancer in the US, living with it in 2020. The 5-year survival rate for people with breast cancer is contained to the breast, when it is contained to the breast, is 99%. Now, once it metastasizes, well, that's where things get a little slippery. And the 5-year survival rate drops to about 27%. However, there is hope. Oh my gosh, there's so much hope because there's so much research being invested in this metastatic breast cancer area, this stage 4. Like I had said in the very beginning, I'm living with it. I've been living with it, get this, for 11 years. So I am all about the research. And what you can see here is research, research, research. And this is what Komen is doing. Take a look at the topic areas for our total investment in the biology, in the treatment, and in the early detection, diagnosis, and prognosis of MBC, as well as the cause of it and survivorship. This is important stuff for all of us to understand where are the dollars going. In addition, I can't say this enough. Oh my gosh, I cannot say this enough. The support that Komen provides, the helpline, the treatment assistance programs. I mean, this is huge. You guys know whether it's breast cancer or anything under the sun that goes wrong with us, and you just put it in Google, you get inundated with what do I do next? It's overbearing and it's scary. Komen breaks it down, and it breaks it down in a simplified way so that if you're a caregiver or the patient, you can breathe easy and say, okay, I get it. I'm going to call this number. I want to talk to somebody who can walk me through this. Who's got the answers? Komen is doing that. And then lastly, wow, advocacy. Now, I know, we're in the United States, and the political arena of the US has been interesting, and I'll say that in air quotes. But you know what? It really does mean that we have to be informed, good citizens. And that means becoming advocates for things that are important to us. And I can't stress to you enough, this is important. You want to know what are the conversations that are being had at our nation's capital as it relates to finding programs that everybody has access to and is affordable healthcare for all patients, no matter what socioeconomic background they're from. I cannot tell you how important that is. And you know what? Komen's doing it. So we would not be here in year 3 without these gorgeous national sponsors. Take a look at everybody here. I love them all. You know them. You know their products very well. I can't thank them enough for allowing us to have year 3, this conference. And then locally, we cannot forget our power hitters locally, because I got to tell you, they are power hitters. These institutes, these hospital systems, these companies that are making life-saving drugs for all of us. Oh my gosh, thank you to all of them. So what I need you to do is I want you to get comfortable. I want you to check your internet connection. I want you to check your browsers. But more importantly, I want you to block the time off. This is for you. Participate. Ask questions. There's no question that is off topic or can be considered small or stupid. Believe me. I mean, I am not a medical person, and I ask the strangest questions because guess what? It's my body, and I want to know. And I can guarantee you all of these amazing thought leaders that are in this sessions today, they want to hear your questions. They do. So keep in mind for the day is all about you. I want you to soak it in. I want you to learn, and I want you to give us feedback. Use chat. Visit the exhibitors. This day is you. Make it everything you possibly can. I thank you. I am one of you, and let's have a day.